But that is not today. Today, we're playing Adventures of Bilbo, which is the most popular in-game event I've seen in a long time. There have been so many players here over the last few days in-game. Like, this is probably the least I've seen, actually, right now. And, you know, there's at least 10 players here on Landerville. That is very rare for Landerville, anyway, to see this many players all in one spot doing one type of questing. And it's players of all levels, which is really nice to see as well. It seems like this event is really bringing the community together, and so I can't wait to come together with them. So let's go ahead and talk to Caliblier and see what he has to say. Might you spare me a moment of your time, Andang? It is almost certainly nothing, but I should not care to face the master of the house if it turns out otherwise. I understand you know Bilbo Baggins. Yes, the hobbit currently in residence here at the last homely house. Guest of Lord Elrond, and welcomed by all. I had a question for him of great importance, but when I sought for him, I could find no sight of him in any of his usual haunts. That is quite unusual. Will you accept this mission, then? I need you to find him for me. You will help me search for our missing hobbit. Good, good. Again, I am sure there is nothing. But if it is not nothing, well, if it is not nothing, I'm sure it is sure to mean trouble. So before we get right into this, we do have a trailer to watch, and that is the trailer for this update. Yes, this minor update, a 0.5 update, gets a trailer. Not only does a 0.5 update get a trailer, it might be the best trailer LOTRO's had in a long time. And it's only for a 0.5 update, so let's go ahead and hop right in to this trailer. Let me mute LOTRO real quick. Here we go. Middle-earth's most famous hobbit is missing. Yeah. Elrond left his library. Oh my gosh. Can you save Bilbo Baggins from himself? What the crap? Sure, it's short, so it's easier to be good, but I feel like that's one of the best trailers LOTRO's had in a long time, and clearly people agree. It's got 152-3 ratio on the like-dislike. That means for every 50 people, there's only one person that did not like it. That's insane. That's insane. Great news for LOTRO, I suppose. Anyway, let's go ahead and travel now.
I probably worry for nothing. When we find Bilbo, we will laugh long and well, but not before.
Hologro says I was startled by how many players were there last night. Yeah, it's crazy. I patched yesterday and was surprised how many players were already there. There was already a crowd by the time I got there. This way, Andang. Perhaps someone has seen Bilbo in the past few minutes, while we have been discussing his absence. That would be worthy of laughter indeed. And you know how much elves like to laugh, especially at dwarves. Oh, Lord Elrond has emerged from his library for the first time in 14 years. My Lord Elrond, a very good afternoon to you. Is it? Oh, snap. He's pulling out the boss answer. I merely thought... Why should it not be? Is there a reason it might not be? Calm yourself, Caliblier. Caliblier. These are dark times. Even Imladris has been touched by the concerns of the world. Fell powers have awoken, and the servants walk again in Middle-earth. So it is not a good afternoon. Be not so chest-fallen. I was deep in thought and forgot my courtesies. I bid you good afternoon as well. But I deem that was not the purpose for which you stopped me. No, it is true, my Lord Elrond. You see... Andang, we should ask you something. Oh my gosh, throwing us under the bus. Shot of Rivendell, switch to shot of Elrond and Bilbo. Despawn, Bilbo, zoom, drop into the river shot, fade to black. Best trailer LOTRO in a long time. But it's true. It's true. What is it, my friend? You may speak freely, even should Celebrier fear to do so. You tell Elrond that you have not seen Bilbo Baggins around Rivendell for some time, and wonder at the Hobbit's absence. Elrond frowns, puzzled. I have not seen him today. I have only just come from my library after 14 years. And he has taken to walking in the valley of late. Perhaps my daughter or one of my sons has seen him outside. Speak with them with Glorfindel, if you should happen across him. It may be they have seen Mr. Baggins, and your worries, and those of Celebrier are unfounded. I shall remain here and wait for word from you concerning our hobbit. Inside the head of an elf. Yes. It is scary. Many people warned me about looking this closely into an elf's eye. But sometimes it must be done. Sometimes you must see the hair clipping inside the body. For some reason they move at different rates. I don't know why the hair's detached, but you know that's not important right now. Got a 25-second trailer for this. When other big updates like Dale Land's got nothing, right? It is crazy. Okay, we gotta talk to 1,000,000 elves now. Word travels quickly, friend. I know from whom you search, for whom you search. My brother has gone inside to see if Bilbo fell asleep in the Hall of Fire again, or if he lost track of time while working in his quarters. Elladan should soon return to tell us which of these proved the answer to Bilbo's disappearance. Ah, here he comes. Any sign of our hobbit? No, my brother. None have seen Bilbo anywhere. Well, Andang, we will keep looking. Yes, you both seem very concerned right now. Clearly, a search party that will take 1,000 years has formed. Alright. They will never find him. Aw, he was sitting down. He was all bummed out because his friend Bilbo was gone. Oh.
Andang, is it true? Is it true that Bilbo Baggins has gone missing?
You tell Glorfindel that you have not given up on the search, and Bilbo may yet turn up somewhere in Rivendell. The Elf Lord nods.
That is the most likely outcome. But I would advise you to remember the hobbit about whom we speak. Bilbo is more susceptible to adventure's call than most of his kind. I will search for him as well.
All right, creepy elf.
Creepy.
Let's see who else is here. We need to talk to Arwen. Across the bridge to the north. Is this the bridge to the north, or is that the bridge to the north? I'm assuming the other bridge. Lady Arwen. There we are. Green-eyed Arwen. Melian, what is up? Why is Arwen in Rivendell? Shouldn't she be in Gondor? Apparently this is before the events of all that. Bilbo Baggins? I have not seen him today, but my thoughts have been elsewhere. On this day I might have walked right by him without noticing. Or perhaps not. He has always been quick with greeting and smile whenever our paths have crossed. I would have seen him. I think you would not find him up the hill, for I just came from there. On cool days such as this, he is most often seated in the house, composing songs and melodies by the fire. If he is not to be found within, you may discover him walking the lanes of Imladris, admiring the trees and the flowers. I am sorry to be of so little help. Perhaps someone else has seen him. I am sorry I cannot be more help to you. I hope you will find him soon. In the book she has grey eyes. Well, they're very green here. Very green indeed. Like emeralds of the stars. Tucked to Elrond outside the last homely house. Oh, Elrond. None have seen Bilbo Baggins within the house or the vale since yesterday, Andang. Some of my folk believe he may have found a quiet, sunny place in which to write, or perhaps has fallen asleep somewhere among the trees, and will awake rested, refreshed, and bemused by all the worry of him. Elfstone eyes? Berserker! What is up, buddy? A giant purple people eater with elf eyes. I don't know why that came into my head, but there you go. But we may need to consider another possibility. You know of the secret company that recently departed Imladris. It was decided in council that Bilbo should not become a part of that fellowship. But now I wonder if something might have driven the Hobbit to follow after them. Oh crap, are we getting a ring following quest? Are we getting Bilbo as Gollum quest? Is that what we're about to see? We cannot discount that possibility, friend. Our Hobbit may not be in a complete control of his feet or his sense of duty. And both of these might send him in pursuit of that secret company. I do not believe it's so, but neither should we dismiss it out of hand. And that's the first mission done. Balian, what is up? Balian, enjoy the ad-free viewing, the extra in the monthly giveaway, the badges, the emotes, and everything else that comes with a sub. here on Twitch. Or no, never mind. That was the other person. No, Balian, you might want to check your whispers, buddy. And it looks like you might have already done so. Because Balian won the giveaway. We did that at the start of today's stream. Alright. But there is another giveaway. Exclamation bear in chat to get it into the second one. Thought for certain we would find Bilbo by now. Oh crap, I didn't get the box! I didn't open the box! I didn't open the box! No! No one has seen Bilbo since the morning. I feel certain we should solve the mystery by now, Andang. But all we have managed to do is double my worries. Has something happened to him after all? And the light stars was in her brown eyes, grey as cloudless night. Or in her bright eyes, grey as the cloudless night. Interesting. Dang it, we can't do that for 17 more hours. That... we should have looted the chest. We should have looted the chest. I am especially worried about something Elrond said to us. You know the company that departed Imladris on the 25th of December? As do I. Do you think it possible that Bilbo set out from Imladris in pursuit of them? You know more of their mission than I. But I know enough to see danger in it for our dear friend, Bilbo. What madness could have compelled him to follow them? We must find him before he does something even more foolish. So we know more than you, but you're still worried about it? Alright, buddy. Magician Reese, what is up? How's it going? Scouts of Imladris, watch the High Moor. It may be one of them that has seen Bilbo's passage in pursuit of that secret company. Go, Andang, and with haste. Monsters in this mission will enrage at low morale, gaining attack strength and attack speed.
Look for Canadal and Ringul on the high moor outside the valley.
Ringul.
Perhaps they have seen something of our hobbit.
And we're still part of the Sheep Who Say Dang. Thanks for that, everyone. Oh. You are here. Alright, I should have known by the campfire. Descend the slope southwest. Wait, they think he went this way? I guess the Fellowship did go this way, because they had to go down to... I guess I didn't realize the way they took to Eregion. Or Eregion. Eregion. What brings you here, Andang? What? Did you hear that sound? Canadal peers around the windblown expanse. Around at the windblown expanse. Your mission here will have to wait, friend. We have been having difficulties with the wild creatures all day, and it seems Sunset's arrival will only bring further troubles. Help me fight them off, then I will hear your news. Here they come! Oh, okay. Okay, yes, the fearful sickle flies. Oh no. Flies have become a nuisance. Alright. Always been a nuisance. It really doesn't matter. Looks like there's 10 of these, and at the end we get 30. 45 missions? Oh my gosh. Well, we're definitely not doing that. Notice how much more ferocious they get when they're at low health. Oh my gosh. How do we even kill them? Alright, this is actually scary. There are multiple boars here. Thankfully, they're not mounted by dwarves right now. But you never know. That's why you must slay all the boars. So the dwarves can't ride them. At the very least, what brings you blah blah blah. Or at the very least, kill them so that Standing Stone Games can't complete their pre-orders. Or purchases of that one expansion. Anyway, let's keep going. Jimmy B's here for us to speak in peace. And Tepic, what is up, buddy? Down the slope to the northwest. They'll be able to speak. Buddy? Down slope to the northwest and bring him back. Okay. That makes more sense. Now, why he didn't go with us is beyond me. I mean, I guess because it's a LOTRO instance, but it would have been cool to have him go with us, I guess. Anyway. What of you? Bilbo Baggins has gone missing? Are you certain he has not merely fallen asleep in a warm corner somewhere within the last homely house? Tell Ringle that none have seen Bilbo since yesterday, and as night approaches, the folk of Rivendell grow more concerned at his absence. Yes, that is troubling. Let us return to my camp and discuss the situation with Canadal. We must not delay. Let us hurry back to my campsite. Don't let Canadal tell you it's his. It is mine. Oh no, something has disturbed. A lynx of the High Moor! Another lynx of the High Moor! Oh no. 3 lynx of the High Moor. Well, trust me, it's my campsite. No doubt it was Canadal. He always blames the flies. But he makes such noise. All this wildlife slaughter, right? Let's go, buddy. Oh, now they're teaming up. Now they're teaming up. You know, one thing I would like to see is mounted dower hands on top of boars. I don't know why I want to see that so much, but I think it'd be a lot of fun. We're almost there. Get to the bottom of this. What say you to Andang's tidings, Canadal? What tidings are those? Six flies and boars kept us too busy to talk. Yeah, well, we talked. Are you certain Bilbo disappeared from Imladris? Hobbits aren't usually going out to journeys. I've seen no sign of Mr. Baggins, have you? He may not have come this way. Unless he thought to hide from us. But why would he do that? Another mission complete. Alright, we're gonna get the chest this time. Okay, we missed out on like 5 tokens of adventure probably on the first time. But you know, it is what it is. I hope you find Bilbo. We're gonna keep looking as well. Great. There's way more players than before here. Wow. I hope Bilbo would know better than to hide from the scouts. I've always found him to be most friendly. Why would he leave now? They would have seen him unless I've heard hobbits can make themselves very difficult to notice. Indeed, Bilbo told me this. What if he strayed from the path? Great, so now we're just gonna look out in the wilderness for Bilbo? Alright. I probably should have read that to see what nonsense was in this mission.
Hobbit. The trick may be getting him to tell us.
Oh gosh.
This dangerous place, little man. If you say any hobbit come to Giant Valley, hobbit in big danger. Not all his kin friendly as Arefel. But I will bring you to giant dwelling in Stone Mill. Maybe save little hobbit if not too late. Free fly from. I am a giant dumb.
Rockworms, wood trolls.
We must take care of them. Giant.
Oh, they kick. They learn parkour.
A hobbit should know better.
You're too slow, giant. You're far too slow. So I don't know what the balance is on these missions, but it seems a little too easy. Vertigris, welcome, nice to have you. Thank you for following. Welcome to the flock. Good luck.
Boom, boom, boom.
I don't know why, but I think it'd be really funny if a giant just was like, every time he took a step, boom.
Let that be a lesson to all beasts. This be giant place. No sign of missing hobbit. Hobbit missing. Sorry, Andang. I hear giant approaching. You better hide, Andang. Hide in the dwelling.
Oh, they moved the thing so we can see. Look at that. What mischief brings you to my home?
Your home. You gave up this place when you fell in with Scorlia. How does it feel to be Angmar's lackey? You're one to talk, blah blah blah. Always friendly with little vermin. Oh man. Arfel is our pet. That's what they say. You lie. But I don't side with evil folk. Oh dang. What's that smell? Oh crap, he smells us. Did some tiny creature take Arfel for a walk? You smell rockworms, that's all. Oh man. Not rockworms. Wood trolls then? Not wood trolls. Come on, say it, man flesh. Say man flesh. Say man flesh. Tiny pests. Alright. You've been discovered. Oh, snap. Squash you into jelly. And do the same to your pet. He may look like a giant, but he's not an actual giant. Alright, buddy. Well, I don't know why you thought you could beat swords, but you can't. Have I seen anything else smaller? No, I haven't. I would have squashed it into jelly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we put him in his place. That's great. Alright. Bilbo did not come this way. Neurotic anarchy. What is up? We've done 3 of the missions 3. 3 missions 3. Ooh, we got 4. I mean, 4 messages, 7 or 6 total rather. Alright, let's go. Return to the elves, tell them Bilbo has not come this way. It was good for him to help us. Well, that's great. Hey, someone level up. Did they just hit 130? No, I think it was them hitting 36. Still pretty cool. We have found no sign that Bilbo traveled south. That is a relief, for it appears Elrond's concerns may not be warranted. A hobbit may have followed in the footsteps of that secret company. May not have followed in the footsteps of it. If he did not travel south, did he journey north? Oh boy. Along the path to the Misty Mountains, here we go.
I understand that Bilbo once adventured with the dwarf Glowin, who now camps north of Imladris. Has he seen Bilbo lately?
Roving threats of the Misty Mountains. Even in the mission, you still got roving threats. What brings you to the mountains, Andang? You tell Glowin that no one in Rivendell has seen Bilbo Baggins today, and that the elves have started to worry that something might have happened to the old hobbit. Glowin looks at you with surprise. Bilbo, missing? Walk with me, Andang. I do not think Bilbo is actually missing. 'Cause I've seen him. Oh, you saw him this morning? Oh, snap. I don't remember the exact time, but I'd say it was about 10 o'clock. We spoke about the weather and discussed some of our adventures. Nothing out of the ordinary. Wait. Did you hear that? My scouts return at a brisk pace. What do you report?
A terrible snow squall approaches. We have weathered such storms before. Do you tell me Longbeards run fearful before a little snow? Nay, but this one drives a horde of snow beasts before it. A horde, you say? How many creatures did you see? Too many to count, and they come this way. Oh, dang. Andang, will you stand with us? My Longbeards are a worthy fighting force, but this fell storm sounds unnatural, and we can use whatever help you might give to us. A horde of snow beasts. Let us hope my scouts exaggerate. Yeah, it is nice that it teleports you. I'm glad we don't have to actually fight it. Alright, well, so far I count 3. You're afraid of 3 snow beasts. Oh boy. 6. Oh crap! Oh crap! I mean, not an actual threat to me, but still, oh crap! It's so many snow beasts. Alright, well there's at least 7. There were at least 7. I lost count after 7. That's true. That is a good question. Why are all these creatures of nature trying to stop us from finding Bilbo? It is really interesting. I certainly don't know the answer. That was a giant Grim. Actually did damage to us. I think that is the last of them for now. Now, Andang, what were you talking about before we were interrupted by, well, a horde? Probably Gandalf's fault. Oh, man. Oh, yes, Bilbo. As I was saying, we spoke this morning around 10 o'clock. We spoke about this and that, and then he bid me farewell and left the camp. I thought at the time that he turned right and made his way back to Rivendell, but now I am not certain of it. Are you sure none have seen him in the valley? Well, if he turned left instead, he would have climbed the slope, leaving Rivendell behind. And with that spirit of the storm loose and causing trouble, it could be Mr. Baggins lost his way. I don't like this Andang. If only I had noticed which way he turned when I left. Seemed like such an ordinary visit. I thought nothing of it. Oh, less tokens this time. I guess it's maybe random. Bilbo's not got himself into real trouble. Wait, what? Why are you glitched out? There we go. Last we are making some progress. It's clear from the words of Glowin that Bilbo's trail must lead into the Misty Mountains. Follow Bilbo's trail. Good fortune to you. Maybe ambushed. It's not really an ambush if you're told about it.
Behind as he journeyed north, unless the recent snows have buried them.
Juke, what is up? Oh. Voices on the wind. Goblins! Bug was so annoying yesterday. Juke had it too. Dang. Well, Juke, nice to have you here. Come on. The tracks lead north, near the flickering light of a campfire. The wargs will get him, don't worry about that. Seems no sign of Bilbo at this camp. Did he travel further north? If Bilbo actually is up here, just like, how? Like, he's ringless. Maybe Bilbo's like, I'm gonna prove I don't need no ring. I'm a dang burglar. A ringless burglar. Oh, these are actually a good grouping. Here we go. And let's pull a few more just to make it be a bit interesting. He's still a master burglar, though. I mean, is he? Without the ring? Trail leads directly towards another goblin encampment. What was Bilbo thinking? So much death just because Bilbo went on a trip. What the crap? It was full of slain goblins and wargs? What happened here? Bilbo? Bilbo's gone full Anakin, guys. He's like, I killed all of them. The goblins. And the wargs, too. I hate them. You're looking for that halfling, aren't you? The goblin coughs, splittering and choking on his own blood. Yeah, you're too late. My wargs found him. Yeah, by right, he should belong to me. But look around. Sorog and Balin squabbled over the spoils, claimed the halfling for themselves. He closes his eyes, near to death. You demand that he tell you where Bilbo was taken, and before he dies, he mutters a single word. No! He mutters and dies laughing. Please become a voice actor for this game. Oh no, Bilbo exploded. Bilbo has been captured by goblins. This is worse than I feared. Why am I with you? I don't know. Because you needed someone with a quest ring, that's why. And we couldn't let the goblin do it. Dead goblins and wargs, but no sign of Bilbo. We need to find him, and quickly. Goblins! Please. This is terrible. Bilbo has been captured by goblins. Again. Oh gosh, again. How many do we have now? 31. Tome of the Bog Lurker Buddy. Summons a friendly bog lurker to keep you company. Tome of the Adventurous Lurker. Summons a lurker to keep you company. Rider's Block. +5 critical defense, it's a shield. Adventurous Visitor. Bilbo has paused in his adventures long enough to visit your home. A yard. You get a yard decoration of Bilbo for 150. Bilbo's treasure chest. Large storage urn. Candlestick, decorative stuff. A Rivendell gazebo. Because, you know, why wouldn't you want to take a gazebo from Rivendell and transport it all the way to your home in Breland? And then actual gear that's not amazing unless you have stuff to put sockets in. That for some reason only costs 80 when a bog lurker costs 150. But hey, who am I to be the judge? Oh, he has told me the story of his first encounter with the goblins of the Misty Mountains. Or as such of it, he seemed comfortable sharing. It must have been good fortune indeed that helped our hobbit and the dwarves escape after their encounter with the great goblin. But Bilbo will need as much luck as that, or more, to escape this time. Are you ready to free him from the camp? The goblins have brought him to the encampment of Rimath Remnir, from which they have harried travelers in the mountains for some time. Find Bilbo and free him from the clutches. Monsters in this mission will attempt to summon allies to the fight.
Hunt your way into Pinath Fenwy and clear it of goblins. Only then will it be safe to confront the goblin leader about our missing hobbit.
Looks like we'll be welcoming the committee again, boys.
Or we're the welcoming committee again, boys. Alright, I can read. Maybe I need to calm down a bit. I got a little too much into goblin character. When you lose the ability to read, you've gotten a little too much goblin. That's just a little too far. Let's go. Come on, our blade didn't reach over there. And dang it. You come over here, buddy. Helps if your fingers are on the right buttons. Alright, well, apparently we need to repair. Costs 2 to repair now? Has it always been 2? Or is it just if you're at, like, level cap? I feel like if you're at lower levels it doesn't cost as much. Could be wrong. Alright, Bilbo, we're coming for you, buddy.
With Peneth Fui cleared of enemies, it is now safe to confront the leader. And yeah, guys, if you haven't already, exclamation bear in chat. It is a new giveaway today. So if you have not typed exclamation bear in chat today, you are not entered in the current giveaway. A lone goblin stands at the top of the camp.
Well, I hope you're happy. There's no one here. It's just me. You're looking for the halfling. He's not here. Yeah. He should have been. My boys caught him fair and square. But Baglin pulled rank, he did. Took the halfling away to Goblin Town. I can tell you something useful if you let me live. Are you going to kill me?
Either kill Skull and Crow's Eye or spare him. Select him and emote no. Alright, chat, we're gonna do a poll real quick. Kill, save. Here we go. Goblin, kill, save. We'll make the duration only be like 2 minutes. There we go. Goblin, kill him or save him. Let me know, chat. Andang is almost goblin. A lot of votes for kill. I kind of want to save him, I'll be real. Interesting, interesting. Even split. Oh my gosh, well, we'll tune back into that in a moment. In the meantime, let's get a... Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! I hope I didn't just break it. Alright, you guys are saying save. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the poll right now and click save. There we go. There we go. We saved him. We totally saved him. Totally saved him. Turns out you shouldn't get too close. Here's what I know. The location of a spare key for the gate to Goblin Town. Outside the main entrance, there's a frigid pool. Look for 3 rocks in a line. There's a spare key. Nice. Hey, Miss Weaver, what's up? Farewell, stranger. I never see you again. We're just letting goblins go now. Oh, man. Bilbo's been taken to Goblin Town. Wait, is there a chest? There should be a chest, right? Where's my chest? And they ended up being even, okay. Brandeth contributed 400 channel points. Brandeth, what is up? Let's have you here again. Alright, well, clearly there is no chest on this mission. That's kind of dumb. Maybe it's not over. No, it's... Oh, there we go. You gotta do that first. Okay. Okay. There we go. I really wanted you to kill him. Did I think our hobbit was in danger before? When I believed he was imprisoned within Finas Feu? How young and short-sighted were my worries then, before I knew he had been taken to Goblin Town. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't come back to Rivendell every time, buddy. Maybe we should just keep following him. Maybe
Maybe that would be a good idea. I have heard that there are numerous back entrances to Goblin Town, but they are unreliable and difficult to find. By the time we found one, if we could even get it open, it might be too late for poor Bilbo. We need to think of some other way to get inside. Do you have any ideas, Andang, like a key that you found from a goblin that stayed alive instead of being killed like Brandeth wanted you to do? Yes, I agree. The main gate will be the most reliable way inside Goblin Town. But we will need a distraction. I think now it is now my turn to accompany you on this mission, even though you've also been on the previous ones and we're totally together and it's not a big deal. But hey, let's keep going.
We will need a distraction if you are to rescue Bilbo from Goblin Town. I will provide it.
Alright, Legolas voice actor. Follow me, Andang, and stay close. If we find a pool, there's a key somewhere. A goblin told me. Hey, there's the 3 rocks. Don't let them see you? Alright. I feel like they can totally see us. The goblins wreck this campsite? Why is that good for us? Means they will not check here again? Okay. That's pretty stupid. Hide here while I get their attention. Alright, yeah. Don't come out. Alright, that implies that we're in here. Okay. This is pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. Hey, goblins. Alright.
Elf! Elf!
Alright, that was pretty lame. That was pretty lame. Okay, so if we didn't know what we know... Oh, I guess it's one of those. Oh well.
Mine!
So maybe the goblin should have been killed anyway. But no, one of these definitely has a key. One of these definitely has a key. I wish I could get off multiple. Alright. And we'll try that one. Hey, there we go. It's under the doormat. Thank you. Thank you. Good thing the goblins have a patrol for every rock. On a merry chase. Alright, they'll be gone for some time. Great. Why wasn't there a chest last time, buddy? Why wasn't there a chest last time? Don't question the ways of the elf. Alright, while we're waiting for that to fix itself, let's go find a repair person. I don't know if this person will be able to do it. Nope, they're just a notary. Alright, well. Let's see here. Be all the way over there. Alright, we'll wait to repair till later. The inside of Goblin Town will be crawling with goblins. No duh. Time to rescue our hobbit. Once his mission will continue to join the fight.
Close the gates that lead further into Goblin Town, or you will be overrun before you can rescue Bilbo.
Maybe I don't want to close the gate. I like how they're continuing the myth that, like, basically goblins are toddlers. And I can't get past the child locks. Okay. Clearly they use the skirmish AI for these guys. Don't know how to pathfind at all. Sounds of Rage Beyond. Guardian of the Jails? What's all this? Who's shuttering the gates in my city? That's my job. Alright, let's go, buddy. It really is a good song. Why he British though? I don't understand. What? Well done, Andang. That was the whole mission. It was super easy, wasn't it? Yes. Now, I gotta say, I don't think this is worth the $5 that they're gonna normally be charging for this, but hey. You've done well. Awesome. Don't get me wrong, as a free update, it's fantastic. But when they start charging for it, it's gonna be, what the crap is that mount? That looks amazing. I like it. That's really cool. Rescued Steed of Argonath? What's it from? 100% deed completed Mordor? That's really cool. I hope Bilbo is alright in the depths of Goblin Town. You have bested so many of its defenders. How many more could possibly remain? Now that I've said that, I regret even saying it. Oh my gosh. Gotta hurry to rescue Bilbo. Why we keep coming back to Rivendell, I don't know. This really could have been just one instance. Bilbo waits, go quickly, dungeons. Take care of it.
They must be holding him in the dungeons.
Yes.
Find Bilbo and free him.
Alright, I will. In your absence, new threats have come to the Misty Mountains, and who cares?
Who cares? Bilbo Baggins, I'm coming to save you.
That was a nasty stun. It's a nasty stun. Probably need to tell Elrond what's up. I mean, maybe. Every time. Oh, Elrond. Yes, don't worry. We held goblins back with their own flimsy gates, but you know goblins, they can't figure out how to open doors. So, we're all good, right? Oh, you want us to keep pressing in. Okay, Elrond. We'll keep pressing in. You hear Bilbo speaking to his captor in the dungeons.
That's right. The torture pits will get you to talk.
It won't take anything like that, I assure you. What would you like to know?
Boss, someone's here.
Andang!
Your friend of this little rat. There'll be no need for the torture pits then. They'll squeak for us when you die. Kill this man.
What's Bilbo doing here?
To me, goblins. Or the man you killed the man.
You got him, Andang. I like how that goblin's just like freaking out. More warriors. Stop carrying and kill the man.
I'll get help, boss. Stay here. Ah!
You're gonna be sorry, man.
I'll be safe here. He locked himself in the cell. That's amazing. Andang will easily defeat your throng.
Quiet, man.
Quiet, Bilbo. Don't make him think that I can kill everything.
He'll be here any second now.
I'll deal with you myself. Alright. Carter says, since the LOTRO, Lord of the Rings MMO isn't happening currently, do you think another company will take over? It would be great if Amazon could partner with another company. I don't see why they couldn't. Because Amazon wasn't even the one that wanted to cancel it. It was Tencent. No, not Standing Stone Games. I don't want to see that. But hey, you know, Standing Stone Games doesn't have to fix the lag anymore because there's no competition, so it's all great. Partnering with LOTRO Pog? Oh man. Well done indeed, Andang. I never doubted that you would best him. And best him you have. It is a good thing too, for I would be most pleased never to see the torture pits of which he spoke. I missed them on my first venture into Goblin Town, and I am in no hurry to see them on our visit. Cohen, what is up? So, do I think Amazon's MMO getting canceled is a good thing for LOTRO? Yes. Yes, I do. Here's why. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the LOTRO category on Twitch has had way more people watching it ever since the Amazon cancellation happened, because in pretty much every news article, it talks about LOTRO. I think the Amazon MMO would have dwarfed LOTRO by far, and probably would have taken a lot of the current player base into that. So I think that this is definitely good news for LOTRO, but maybe bad news for the Lord of the Rings MMO community. But this is big. Now LOTRO is the only Lord of the Rings MMO that's going to be around at the time of the Amazon Lord of the Rings series. That's pretty good. And if they do indeed do significant graphical revamps and updates, like they said they were going to, then we should be in a good spot. The only downside to this game is the graphics. I'd say the graphics, the recent financing decisions as far as like the mini expansions and all that nonsense, and also the repetitive gameplay in newer areas. And you know, the lag. The lag is the other big thing. Alright, almost finished. We found Bilbo, but we left him there to come back here to talk in Rivendell. Alright, time to bring Bilbo to the surface. Not many hobbits escaped Goblin Town even once, but now Bilbo will say that he did it twice. I don't think any hobbit has escaped Goblin Town
Let us
ever.
hope you can bring Bilbo safely through Goblin Town without incident.
Other than Bilbo. Let's hurry to the surface. Up here. It's got to be. Jeez, Bilbo, you run like nothing else. I see the ring hasn't run off yet. Worn off yet. Hold on, Andang. Okay, I think it's safe. We're lucky the goblins don't seem to be home. I'd feel better if I still... No, Frodo has more use for Sting now than I have. Poor lad. Ah. Hussein Baggins. This will do. It's not Sting, but at least I shall not be helpless. Let's go, Andang. You should still do most of the fighting. I am, after all, an old, elderly hobbit that really shouldn't be doing anything right now. Prisoners escaping, oh dang. This had more money, I'm sure we would see a long-awaited quality of life updates. See, I don't think the problem's money. I really don't. I think it's a lack of wanting to improve the game, and instead being happy with where the game's at. When last I was here, I didn't get a good look. That's not surprising, of course. It's hard to see anything when you're in the clutches of goblins. It would have been the end of my tale, and Thorin's both, if not for Gandalf. But this time, Gandalf isn't near at hand. Thank you for coming to find me, Andang. And we'd better keep moving. Up, up. That's the way. Out of Goblin Town. Down, down to Goblin Town. They are hiring new people. They just hired a new producer for LOTRO. Yeah, Olag or whatever his name is. I don't even think it's a manpower issue, Ponton. I really don't. Because if they had done just a normal update on this last update, instead of doing this mini expansion nonsense, they would have freed up more devs to be doing other stuff, like actually improving lag and stuff. No, yeah, MMOs definitely require a lot of money. But I also feel like that developers are content just continuing to make the same style content over and over and over and over and over again. They're not trying to make the game be like a modern MMO, which it has both its pros and its cons. But like, new updates are basically exactly the same as what we were getting in 2007. With the exception of missions, which I would say is actually a step backward. I don't think a lot of players like them. Although this story has made me be more okay with missions. Are there sacks of gold? You spoke of the treasure? Bilbo lowers his voice and speaks with you in a little more than a whisper.
When I was walking in the mountains, I was captured by a party of goblins, and they started hauling me to their camp. We had gone no more than 100 feet or so, when a second patrol of creatures came up, led by this fellow. Now, I wouldn't say I'm an expert on goblin kind, but I have had enough run-ins with them to know that they love gold more than anything. So I had to think fast. And, well, I told them I had been an adventurer in my younger days, and I had hidden sacks of gold in the mountains. The goblins fought among themselves for the right to my treasure, just as I thought they would. This fellow won the contest, right quickly, before I could get away. And the next thing I knew, I was loaded in that cell there in Goblin Town. I couldn't tell them the truth, of course, that there were no sacks of gold. When I adventured with the dwarves, I did end up with 2 small chests of silver and gold. But that was a long time ago. And they were never as large as the rumors around the hill would put them. Bilbo claps his hands together. I think I've got it, he says. You get us out of this, Andang, trust me. Thankfully, we had enough time for 4 paragraphs of Bilbo. I have an idea, my friend. Thankfully, the goblins let us talk. You've already proven yourself to be a most effective fighter. Did you not beat that other fellow and his finest warriors? What was his name? Shorong Crow, I would not boast about besting that weakling.
What did you say to another contest, a game to prove your mettle?
I'm listening.
Single combat. If you beat Andang, I will lead you to my treasure. And if Andang beats you, we are permitted to leave.
Yeah, single combat. 1-on-1. I agree to this contest.
Oh, dang.
Single combat seems fair to me. No one can intervene.
This will be the best. The test of strength, 1-on-1, and everyone will agree. Alright. Hold your cave claws, friend. Single combat, 1-on-1. Have I never agreed to be the one you'll be fighting? Fuck. You're reminded once again that goblins cannot be trusted. I mean, not a big deal. I mean, the dude's name is literally Fork Tongue. Alright, you're actually decent. But not decent enough. It looks like we've won, Buglem. Now you have to let us go. Do I? What do you think, boys? Alright, here we go. Yes, what do these fellows think? Do you think they'll understand that you've gone back on a bargain? And if you won't deal fairly with us, might you cheat them too? Maybe he offered to split my gold with you. What's he saying, boss? Don't you worry about it. Sure, I have this giant axe that could instantly kill him, but hey, let's not worry about that. You've made your point, Matt. Get out of here. Alright. That orc goblin has no chance, right? See, Gandalf could just be put some gold in the mountain. It's all Gandalf's fault. Yeah, I'm really hoping Gundabad's good. And that there's 0 missions. But I'm guessing there's at least going to be some missions. I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather do epic battles than... Why is everybody fainting? I'd rather do epic battles than missions. Thank you so much for finding Bilbo and bringing him back to safety. Now I can finally ask Bilbo the important question for which I sought him in the first place, and which his absence made impossible to answer. What was it? Oh, I would ask him myself, after he has rested from the ordeal. It involved the rhyme scheme for a song I am composing, an ode to the sound made by the wind through the leaves of the valley. He was quite a talent for such things, you know, and I needed his opinion on a few other particulars. But I will present those to him later. But now you should check in with our hobbit in the Hall of Fire and make sure he has recovered from his ordeal. This way. This way. The Hall of Fire. Use your power as an influencer and tell SSG that you and almost the whole community desires no more missions. Well, see, apparently SSG does listen to these streams because of emails that I'll show you guys in a later video that Arun still has to forward to me. But I don't know if you guys know, but SSG actually changed my kinship name from the Knights Who Say Dang, which was a Monty Python reference, to the Sheep Who Say Dang. Because apparently they're fans and whatnot. Oh, we were supposed to go to the Hall of Fire, not talk to Elrond in his library. Whoopsies. I'm just so used every time I come into Rivendell to go to Elrond. There's Bilbo's room. There's the Hall of Fire.
you do?
Well, Andang, I hope you'll accept my apology for causing you any trouble. Elrond has already spoken to me about his fear that I intend to follow young Frodo and others. And I tell you, as I told him, that such a thing was not on my mind until he mentioned it, but now I definitely want to follow Frodo and steal the ring for myself, so that I can become the master of Middle-earth. No, I simply wanted to take a walk in the crisp, clear air of the mountains. It was quite a nice stroll, and it was good to visit with my old friend Glowin. We talked about our days of adventure, and about our old friends, and I intended to turn around and come back to Rivendell after that, but I kept walking, and every new stone seemed interesting and unique, and also spawned a lot of goblins, and around every bend I wondered what I might see. It was my old wanderlust again, I suppose, and it put me in mind of my adventuring days. Around every turn a new marvel. And then there were goblins. Isn't that always the way of it? Bilbo pauses thoughtfully. How do you think Frodo is doing? Adventures are quite different when you're in them, aren't they? I look back on my own, and don't remember the damp or the fear. I remember how it turned out, and not the uncertainty as it was turning. I hope that Frodo and the others with him are as fortunate as I was, and can look back fondly on the quest when it is finished. He was sure, the old hobbit, that Frodo has many strong companions who will watch over him. Yes, I know, Andang. Thank you for that, and for the assistance in Goblin Town. I cannot promise not to take further strolls to the mountains, but I will try not to run afoul of goblins again. Farewell, and thanks once more. There we go, we did get some Virtue XP from that, as well as our final rewards. Still got a ways to go on our wit. Most players seem to like the missions, just not for the lag. Wish they had better rewards. I wish that they were instances, like more challenging. Every mission I've ever done is like stupid easy mode. Alright, we only got 75 because we forgot to loot that one chest. Or no, we got 95. I can read. Hardly any might. Hardly any bite. Not a lot of crit. I mean, it has more crit than what we had over there. Way less physical mastery. Yeah. Quite ordinary Ring of Might indeed. Yeah, the item level is only 310. So wait, if you did this, you have to be a minimum level of 110. What happens if you do this at like level hardly anything? Eglinel, thank you so much for the raid of 21. Welcome, welcome everybody. We just finished the Bilbo quest here. The new quest inside of Rivendell. And we're looking at the rewards. Elengel, what were you up to? What are you streaming, buddy? Miss Viewer, can you get a follow message for Elengel?
Much appreciated, buddy. Late reply, but I agree it's not about the money. They just want to stretch out the existing game. Yeah, I think they could definitely make LOTRO be a lot better game if they wanted to, but they're way too focused on just continuing to make the same content over and over again instead of doing anything new other than missions. Ran some troll shots. Nice. Very cool. Well, for those just tuning in, exclamation bear in chat to get entered into the monthly giveaway, the second monthly giveaway for a $50 Steam card. So if you wanted to, you could keep running missions, and in exchange, you'd actually get an Unfollow Scroll of Empowerment. So we only have to do 5 more missions and we get an Unfollow Scroll. That's actually worthwhile. And then item boosts, character boosts, stuff like that. If you did 45 of them, you get another Unfollow Scroll and more of the same stuff. Well, I might actually do the weekly one. That one actually seems pretty good. The monthly one I don't think I'm going to do. The weekly one I might do that tomorrow. Molecular Mushroom, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Hey, somebody just leveled up. Nice. 116 or 113, one of the two. What a weird way to gain levels.